Buenos días. Kaixo. Bonjour. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now, yes. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with all of you today. I'm José María Ciota, co-site lead of CDL-San Sebastian, in partnership with our friends Vicky Buzua and IESE Business School. I'm also the executive director of the Entrepreneurship and Innovation Center at IESE. CDL-San Sebastian just completed its first year, supporting scalable science-based startups coming to the beautiful Skadi Technology Park in partnership with our colleagues Vicky Buzua and IESE. We run two streams, one on quantum computing, with our participating in the global CDL Quantum, in the intersection of quantum computing and machine learning. The second one, we operate CDL AI with an emphasis on natural language processing and multilingual models. In this first year, 7 ventures has graduated, congratulations to all, on the AI stream, including the venture that we are going to introduce today. Now, if we look back, IESE was founded in 1958, founded by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. It launched the first MBA entrepreneurship elective across Europe, and our friends from Vicky Buzua has developed an impressive infrastructure, physical, institutional, in terms of incubators, networks, capital access. Together, we think that we can support these companies to the next level because of our training capabilities, infrastructure, and more. Today, representing CDL-San Sebastian, precisely the CDL AI stream, we have Ensemble IP. As you know, patent search has historically taken around 8 hours of specialist work per query. This impressive team, Brad Buller and his team, has built Quartet to do it in just 5 minutes in plain language, without requiring expertise in patent law. Now, let's all together join me in a warm applause to these amazing entrepreneurs.
Thank you for that introduction, Jose Maria, and good morning, everybody. I probably have the driest topic to talk about, patents, but they're the ones that impact every single one of us in this room. So Evident Technology was a quantum dot startup. They went bankrupt under the weight of $1 million in attorney fees responding to a single patent infringement lawsuit. They only had revenue of about $4 million, and their law firm was their biggest creditor. Vonage was a VoIP pioneer. They lost a $58 million lawsuit for patent infringement. This suit was filed 1 month after their IPO, and the jury returned the verdict less than 10 months later. Both of these companies were surprised by a patent they didn't know existed, but should have. That's the problem all of us in this room face. Whether you're an inventor, a startup, an investor, or an advisor, access to patent information for smart decision-making is broken, but we fixed it. Patent information is locked away. It requires significant expertise, and the cost can be prohibitive. So we end up making blind decisions based on incomplete information. But what if you were able to easily ask a question about patentability, freedom to operate, or your competitor's portfolio? What if you had that information at your fingertips so you could better discuss your IP strategy with your attorney? What if you could make better decisions faster? That's what we did. We unlocked that information, and we've changed the way you access patent information. We're bringing it into decision-making in ways that just weren't possible before. For all of you in this room, this means that you can easily ask a question you may not have asked before, and get an easy answer. We have 2 ways to access our platform. It's the same reliable, comprehensive, and complete patent data that's curated for this purpose. For the professional, they get access to AI-powered search, analytics, collaboration, workflow tools. For you, it's an easy, agentic, chat-based interface. We have multiple subscription options, including one-off usage and an ongoing subscription. We got here by doing thousands and thousands of patent searches ourselves. And what we've learned is that AI techniques and human techniques, like old school keyword searching together, yield the best results. That led us to release Quartet in early 2025. And what we've seen so far in 2026 is every single subscribing customer has renewed at a higher rate and an increased number of seats. But that brings us to the exciting part, which is Duet. That's patent intelligence for everybody. We're taking the patent information specialist out of the picture and putting the information directly in your hands. This market for legal services in the IP world is huge. And on the face of it, the cost of an FTO search or a freedom to operate seems reasonable. But for a startup saving every dollar, or for an investor reviewing multiple deals per month, it just is not practical. The cost of patent intelligence is just too high, but the market for it is immense. My co-founder and I, Dave Hunt, who many of you know, we've worked together in this space together since 1998. We know it inside and out. Our team are technical geniuses, but our underlying power is our curated data set, our algorithms, and our tools that are built specifically for patent data. This is not a generic approach. It's highly specialized, confidential, and secure. So what we're asking for is $3 million to help scale Quartet and Duet with access to additional sources of data, like litigation data, licensing data, financial data. We need to build our go-to-market teams in North America and Europe so that we hit our ARR goal of 2.5 million in 18 months, leading to an ultimate acquisition at the IP industry standard of 10 times ARR, which would be 150 to 200 million. I want to thank everybody at CDL. This has been an amazing and rewarding experience, especially our mentors, Angel Sanchez and Gorka Marcos, and our site lead, Valentina Taki. Thank you, everyone.